Hi everybody, I'm DJ Malinowski. I'm the family harp. I have a new record coming out called My Anchor Holds, early April. So I'm going to tell you a little about the album. The album was written in a span of about 6 years. About half of the songs were written in a time where I was moving from the East Coast to the West Coast, and different life changes in my life, and I knew that I had to prioritize my wife and my kids more so than music and what things I had, passions. And so that was a big change for me to reprioritize not only my family and my music, but also change my location to the other side of the country. And so with that came, that's when My Anchor Holds was written, a couple other songs, and then moving here had some amazing opportunities that God blessed us with and really confirmed our decision to move across the country. But we had our fourth son, Max, was born, and then 2 weeks after Max was born, my wife suffered a massive heart attack. 2 weeks later had a second one, and then a couple months later was diagnosed with thyroid cancer. And so about half of these songs were written out of that time in our lives. And so the title song off the record is called My Anchor Holds, and that was probably one of the first songs, if not the first song written for this record. And it really came out of that time where I was kind of reprioritizing. God was doing a lot of work in my heart and also moving across the country. And so there was just a lot of different things that the family had to go through. I mean, when we moved to Washington, we didn't have a house. We moved in with family. I didn't have a job. And so it was a huge step of faith. But within that, I really found and just reaffirmed again my faith and my anchor, who is Jesus Christ. And you know, a lot of times when you think of anchors, like they're thrown underneath the surface of the water, and the people on the ship don't see the anchor sink or hold on to it, but they know that's doing their job based off of what it's doing. And so I feel like a lot of it, you know, from the surface level, we go through a lot of trials, storms, different difficulties, but really being anchored in Christ and God, you don't see what He's doing sometimes, but you feel the effects, and you can see that, you know, if you're anchored to Him, He can get you through those times. And so this song is super personal to me, but to my family. And again, it's just a fun song that me and the kids can sing, that we've been singing for a while as kind of a family anthem. So in the description, there'll be a link to the lyric video that's actually going to be released before the album. And the album's going to drop early April. We're going to have a release show both in the East Coast and in the West Coast, so details will be soon. But give it a listen. I'd love for you to post some comments, share it, and hope you guys listen to it. Hope you guys like it.